We still got a minute.
I did.
Okay, it is 6 o'clock. It's 6 p.m. on May the 4th. I call this meeting of the Santa Fe Independent School District to order. Let the record show that a quorum of board members is present. This meeting has been duly called. Its notice has been posted in accordance with Texas Open Meeting Act, Texas Government Code, Chapter 551. The record also show that all the board members are present tonight in person. This was a special call meeting. By law, it had to be posted for public comment, and we had no one sign up for public comment. So we will now move on. We have one action item for this evening. As most of you know, in Texas, a school district cannot just appoint a superintendent. Said the school district has to go through the process of naming a lone finalist. And then after 21 days, we can appoint that lone finalist as the superintendent. As I stated, we only have one item on the agenda tonight, and that's the naming of our lone finalists for this superintendent position. But as we do that, I want to begin by first thanking our current superintendent, Dr. Lee Wall, for her 14 years of service to the district, first as our high school principal, and then most recently, and for the past many, many years, as the superintendent of the district. And Dr. Wall has chosen to retire, and we wish her the best in that. And I want you to know that you've been appreciated, and we wish you just continued success as you move on to your next chapter.
Thank you.
Now, our action item for tonight is to consider naming the lone finalists for superintendent.
Mr. President.
Hold on just a second. Where is Ellen?
That's okay.
Yeah.
Did you see her? She wanna go? Oh, she is.
She's in the way.
The suspense killing y'all.
Drum roll.
I'm just never gonna be out here before midnight. Yes. Go ahead, sir.
Okay. Do I have a motion for the lone finalist?
Yes, sir, Mr. President. Mr. President, fellow trustees, staff, and community, I move that the Santa Fe ISD Board of Trustees name Dr. Kevin Bott as the lone finalist for the superintendent.
Second.
Okay, it's been moved with multiple seconds that we name Dr. Kevin Bott as the lone finalist for the superintendent. We have any discussion? If not, instead of using the electronic voting process, I'm going to go one at a time. Ms. Lambert, how do you vote?
Without hesitation, yes.
Mr. Grassmuck, how do you vote?
Yes.
Mr. Hertenberger?
Yes.
Mr. Davenport?
Yes.
Mr. Kelly?
Yes.
Mr. Crable?
Yes.
And I will also be a yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, what we have is a unanimous decision amongst this board to name Dr. Kevin Bott as the lone finalist for the superintendent. Dr. Bott, would you step forward, please, and take a moment to introduce yourself?
Wow, well, good evening. Thank y'all for coming. I'll first just say thank you to the school board for everything. It's been a great past few months for my wife and my family, but you put in a lot of time and energy and hours, and it says a lot about your commitment to the community. It means a lot to me, so thank you very much for doing that. And to Ms. Spalding and Church Firm, thank you for communicating so well and making this a very smooth process. I appreciate that. And Dr. Wall, thank you. Truly from my heart, you've done an amazing job. I think you're going to be very missed. So, appreciate you welcoming us. That's a so. And principals, directors, staff, teachers, students, community, thank you for being patient. It was a long process for us, so I can only assume it's been a long process for you guys. But we are so excited to be here. And we told our kids a few days ago, they're very excited. We have 4 children. We have a high schooler, a middle schooler, an elementary student, and a preschooler. So my wife knows how to spread them out. Thank you. And but we're just truly honored to be standing here, and looking forward to being part of the community. Looking forward to being here. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Bott. We want to first welcome you and your wife, Jennifer. Jennifer, would you stand so we can
So please don't make me speak.
really?
So I would make her talk. That's it.
No, she's going to get to talk enough here in just a minute, I think. We're excited to get to work with you, and I know you plan to be in the district a few times over the next 21 days to get to know folks and find your way around. For all of you that are here and those that may be showing up in the next few minutes, I'd invite you. We're going to have a little reception across the hallway. Dr. Bott and Jennifer are going to be available to shake hands and just meet and greet and introduce themselves, and be sure and introduce yourself to them and give them a warm Santa Fe community welcome that know we're all capable of doing. Before we adjourn, do we have any final comments from any of the board members?
Well, you know I'm gonna say something.
First of all, thank you to everyone on this board for the time that y'all put into this. It's good discussions, good thoughts, a lot of work. And we talked a lot of things out, and at the end of the day, I think we came up with a great lone finalist. Dr. Wall, thank you for everything you've done.
Thank you.
I truly mean that. And Dr. Bott, welcome to Santa Fe. Like I told you the other day, once an Indian, always an Indian, so you're an Indian now. So, but I don't think he expressed any amount of his excitement that he has. He and his family are truly 100% all in for this community. And that played a huge role in my decision. It's not just to get a job or to be a superintendent. They are all in. So welcome.
Thank you, sir. Any other comments from any of the board members?
Yeah, I'd like to say something. Dr. Bott, welcome. Mrs. Bott, welcome. I'm excited to see the direction that we go from this point. Dr. Wall, much love. I mean,
Thank you.
this district owes you a lot of gratitude, and I as well owe you a lot of gratitude.
Thank you.
Thank you for everything you've done for me and my family, and the growth I've experienced from you as an individual myself. So, and also I'd like to Ms. Spalding walk out, but to the staff, I just want you guys to know that there's in the beginning, I believe Ms. Spalding said if we had a sought after district, it would be 20 to 30 candidates we were going to get. Well, we got 51 that applied. So we were really excited about that, but it was also a large task. And there are a lot of qualified people, but the thing we wanted to do is make sure we didn't have somebody come in here that was just wanting to make a name for themselves and start cutting. You know, we made sure that Dr. Bott understood that we was really pleased with our district at this point. We just wanted to see some different ideas and some new growth, and I think he's going to bring that to us. And I just want you guys to know that you are our main focus. And I think we did justice. So.
Thank you, sir. Anyone else? If not, well, I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
I saw Eric's mouth open.
You know he's not going to go without speaking. Speak your piece.
Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion that we adjourn.
I second it.
Okay, it's been moved and seconded that we adjourn. And again, everyone, please join us across the hallway. All those in favor of adjournment, raise your hand. And we are adjourned.